It is such an honor to talk to you today. I've been a fan for as long as I can remember. It's really a pleasure. Your story and the movies you've done over the years are it's incredible.
Oh,
I'm
thank you.
curious, for you taking this role, was there something that drew you to the part? Was it anything to do with working with Henry, or what drew you to this?
Well, definitely working with Henry, he's well known for his works. And I said, wow, work with him again. And we have to have dim sum together sometime. I promised him. And and of course, Key and Peele, I did that series, and I met those two crazy guys at that time. And at that time, I think I had a scene with them in the alley, and I said, "Well, what are these two crazy guys doing?" And I did my best, and it was a nice little series, and certainly to come together on a major work like this one, Wendell Wild, it's a great pleasure. But that I think that's the essence of this whole thing. You got Henry, you got Peel, you got Key, and all these Angela Bassett and all these wonderful voices, and the stop motion. These guys have put together the best elements and the most innovative elements of animation, and the score certainly helped it. Everything in this movie is top notch. So I think. As a James Hong actor and person, would recommend it to all your fans to watch this movie, especially during Halloween time.
Exactly. The Halloween vibes are awesome.
What if all your friends got together and we kind of chat a little? You can run a little. Yes, please watch Wendell and Wild. And you too will go wild watching this movie. Happy Halloween, everybody. Can you run that?
I'm curious for you, what did you think when you first saw your character? When you realized what the character was going to look like? What did you think of him?
I don't think they showed me the character until quite into the film a little, the dubbing that is, and so but I remember when I first see him, I said, wait a minute, now he's a priest, and he goes from one world to the next world. He's run into these ghastly characters. I couldn't begin to understand what was going on until I read more, and they didn't have the whole script written, I don't think. So I just have to keep at it and picture the movie with Henry Selick and Jordan. What is going on? It's like being in a Seinfeld in comedy. You never know what you're doing with Seinfeld. I said to the director, I said, well, if the lady puts a $5 bill and gives me the final table, how can I, as a maitre d' in real life, reject that $5? He says, I don't know. Find out yourself. And I guess that's the way it is with good comedy and good animation. You have to find out for yourself what you're going to put into that character and why he does it. Certainly, there's a lot of good cues in writing, but you have to find out why yourself. You have to find it inside of you. And that's where, how you are made up as a person, deep inside of your heart and your mind and all those little brain cells and the little molecules that you're made of, how that plays into that character. And I think that I did all those things in Father Best. It just comes alive with of course, the animation. How can you miss with that stop motion? And finally, when I saw the movie with that score and all the voices by the other characters whom I never met, all the actors, it's just very thrilling to be in a artistic work such as Wendell and Wild. It's once in a lifetime. What can I say?
Well, thank you so much for the time. I really appreciate it. It's an absolute honor.
Oh, that's not my honor.